When we think of supercars, Ferraris, McLarens, and Lamborghinis often come to mind. But there's a new breed of hypercars that are leaving them in the dust. We have the Rimac Nevera and the Automobili Pininfarina Battista. Both electric, both insanely powerful, and both exclusive enough to make spotting one feel like a rare event. The Rimac Nevera, built in Croatia, packs a jaw-dropping 1813 horsepower, and only 150 will ever be made. It's fast, futuristic, and one of the most powerful cars on the planet, attracting buyers like F1 champ Nico Rosberg. But then there's the Battista, Italy's first fully electric Hyper GT, combining Pininfarina's classic design with cutting-edge tech. It's faster than a Formula One car and is redefining the future of high-performance driving. Like this video and watch until the end for the full comparison. Exterior. When you first lay eyes on the Rimac Nevera and the Automobili Pininfarina Battista, it's clear you're looking at two of the most stunning electric hypercars ever made. Both of these cars are designed to turn heads, but each one does it in its own unique way. Let's start with the Rimac Nevera. Its exterior design is not just about looking good, it's all about performance and aerodynamics. The roofline flows seamlessly from one end of the car to the other, giving it a sleek, almost futuristic appearance. One of the most striking features is its active rear spoiler. This spoiler doesn't just add flair, it plays a crucial role in stabilizing the car at high speeds and even acts as an air brake. Imagine braking from 330 kilometers per hour to a complete stop. This rear wing reduces the braking distance by a whole 50 meters. That's a massive improvement in both safety and control. The front splitter is another example of how the Nevera's design is focused on aerodynamic efficiency. It helps reduce drag, making the car slice through the air effortlessly when you're cruising. But when you switch to a high-performance mode, the splitter changes its role and boosts downforce. This means better grip on the road, more stability when cornering, and overall enhanced performance. Now, let's take a look at the Automobili Pininfarina Battista. If the Nevera is about futuristic performance, the Battista is all about timeless elegance. Pininfarina is famous for creating cars with stunning designs, and the Battista is no exception. At the front, a single strip of LED light stretches between the headlights, adding a modern touch to its classic design. One of the most iconic features of the Battista is the shape of its cabin. Pininfarina has managed to create a teardrop-shaped cabin that gives the car a sleek, aerodynamic profile. In the end, the Rimac Nevera is all about performance-driven design, with a focus on aerodynamics and efficiency, while the Battista leans more into the realm of luxury, elegance, and timeless design. Both hypercars use cutting-edge technology and materials, but they do it in a way that reflects their own unique character. Interior. When you think of cars like the Rimac Nevera and the Automobili Pininfarina Battista, performance is usually the first thing that comes to mind. But these hypercars aren't just about speed. They're also designed to be luxurious and impressive inside. Rimac offers complete customization for each of the 150 Neveras, so you can choose materials, colors, and stitching to create a truly personalized interior. On the other hand, the Battista from Automobili Pininfarina takes a slightly different approach. The doors open wide, and you can slide right into the seats without feeling cramped or awkward. The seats themselves are squishy and comfortable, not the stiff racing-style buckets you might expect. Inside the Battista, simplicity is key. You're greeted by 3 screens that are all centered around the driver. The smallest one, right in front of you on the steering column, shows your speed and driving mode. To the left, there's a touchscreen that handles details like the charging status and lets you adjust the seat and steering wheel. On the right, another screen takes care of your air conditioning and music. The materials inside the Battista are just as high-end as you'd expect for a car in this price range. The blue suede seats are a nice touch, and the quilted leather and matte carbon fiber give the cabin a luxurious yet sporty feel. So while the Rimac Nevera focuses on a sleek, futuristic vibe with high-tech materials and customization options, the Battista leans more toward comfort and usability without compromising on the luxury. Both cars wrap you in premium materials, but each has its own style depending on whether you prefer cutting-edge performance or a more laid-back, refined experience. Speed. When it comes to speed, the Rimac Nevera and the Automobili Pininfarina Battista are in a league of their own. Both electric hypercars push the boundaries of what's possible on the road. But how do they really compare when it comes to sheer speed? Let's start with the Rimac Nevera. This beast is powered by a 4-motor electric setup, with a motor at each wheel. These motors work together to produce an astonishing 1813 horsepower. With all that power, the Nevera can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.85 seconds. making it one of the quickest cars ever built. And if that's not enough to impress you, it can run a quarter mile in 8.6 seconds. That's faster than anything most people will ever experience in a car. Now, let's talk about the Pininfarina Battista, which has set some records of its own. In fact, it's officially the fastest accelerating road-legal car in the world. That's right, the Battista goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 1.79 seconds. It's even quicker than the Nevera by a tiny fraction. But in the world of hypercars, every split second counts. The Battista continues to blow minds by reaching 120 miles per hour in just 4.49 seconds. And when it comes to stopping, the Battista doesn't disappoint either, coming to a complete stop from 62 miles per hour in just 102 feet, which is another record setter. Its top speed is 217 miles per hour, slower than the Nevera, but still incredibly fast for any car, especially an electric one. So the Rimac Nevera dominates in top speed, pushing the limits at 258 miles per hour, while the Battista takes the crown for acceleration, going from 0 to 60 in a blink and you'll miss it 1.79 seconds. Both cars redefine what speed means in the world of electric hypercars, proving that the future of performance isn't just fast, it's electrifying. Pricing. When it comes to owning one of these electric hypercar marvels, you're not just buying a car, you're making a serious investment. Both the Rimac Nevera and Pininfarina Battista come with price tags that reflect their rarity, power, and cutting-edge technology. But let's break it down in simple terms. The 2024 Rimac Nevera starts at around $2.2 million, but depending on the trim and options, that number can climb up to $3 million. Yes, you read that right. Up to $3 million. It's the kind of car that makes even the richest folks think twice before reaching for their wallets. On the other hand, the Pininfarina Battista isn't far behind in the price game. It comes in at over $2.2 million. So in a nutshell, both the Rimac Nevera and Pininfarina Battista will cost you well over $2 million. But for those who can afford them, they're not just buying a car, they're buying a piece of automotive history. In the world of electric hypercars, the Rimac Nevera and the Pininfarina Battista are leading the charge. The Rimac Nevera is all about luxury and jaw-dropping speed, perfectly designed for those who crave excitement. Its sleek look matches its blistering performance, making it a dream for any speed enthusiast. On the other side, the Battista, Italy's most powerful road-legal car, offers unmatched performance with its 1,900 horsepower. It's even faster than a Formula One car in a 100 km/h sprint, delivering both power and elegance in a zero-emissions package. Both hypercars share a similar powertrain, but each offers a unique blend of speed, luxury, and innovation. If you enjoyed this comparison, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more epic car comparisons and reviews. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear which hypercar catches your eye.